I pray thee, good Mercutio, once you're tired. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot as Jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason to be thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such would spy out such a quarrel? Thy meat is full as quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I was so apt to quarrel, as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple for my life of an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, or I'll speak to them. Gentlemen, get in. A word with one of you?
And but one word with us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
We talk here in the public convent. Either withdraw into some private place and reason coldly with your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure eye.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if you wear your livery. Mary, go before the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee both much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting villain. I am none, therefore farewell, I see thou know'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. All staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make a bold withal. And you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the eggs. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ear it out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado. Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage, forbidden bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
Away, Tybalt!
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing? What, art thou hurt? A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch me a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis enough will serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me in a grave, man. I am peppered, I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses I zound. A dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man's to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the blood of your arithmetic. Why the devil come you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benevolo, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms, meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, the prince near alley, my very friend, hath got his moral hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made my effeminate, and in my temper softened valor steel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. Thy gallant spirit hath inspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the whole woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective unity and fire-eyed fury. Be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company, either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that disconsort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee death, if thou art taken. Hence, be gone. Away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio, Tybalt that murderer? Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with. I change thee in the prince's name, obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all. The unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo. Slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, husband, oh the blood is spill of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague, oh cousin, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, bade him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged with all your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take the truth. Truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all is hot, turns deadly point to point. Martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and they go like lightning. For ere I could draw to part them with stout Tybalt. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not truth. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all these 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price? And for that offense, immediately do we exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My blood for you, your rude brawls doth lie bleeding, but I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none, let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.